A Redfin article recently posted about the impact of a federal cap on rent hikes. Are you curious what it means for you in the housing market? Let me share. So President Biden's proposed rent cap on rental increases is a measure and part of a broader effort to lower housing costs and increase the availability of affordable housing. How does this impact you as a buyer or a seller in Los Angeles? I will break it down today. Hi, I'm Keri White, real estate agent in beautiful Los Angeles, and I do weekly content about the real estate market so that you can stay informed. If you haven't already, please subscribe and share it with a friend. So let's explore the White House's proposed national rent control policy and its potential impact on housing affordability. In a nutshell, a federal cap on rent hikes would ultimately make housing less affordable. The White House has proposed a national rent control policy aimed at capping rent increases, which might sound appealing at first. However, such a policy could eventually increase costs for renters by exacerbating the existing supply shortage. That runs everything. So let's look at what these policies are, these actions that the White House has announced. One, asking Congress to implement a 5% cap on rent increases for corporate landlords for existing units. Two, repurposing public land to build affordable housing units. Three, distributing grants to rehabilitate, to build more affordable housing and revitalize neighborhoods. That all sounds great, right? While rent control may limit increases in the short term, it can worsen housing affordability in the long run. So here is why. Number one, reduced incentives for landlords. Rent control limits potential income for landlords. It makes them less motivated to invest in property maintenance and improvements. So this leads to a decline in housing quality. You will see that as you walk through Santa Monica. There's some buildings in your local neighborhood that look a little bit dilapidated. There's plenty of people not paying that much for an ocean view, but the condition of the building is tough, and how they handle repairs can be really challenging. You know if you're a local renter. Number two, it discourages new construction. Developers are less likely to build new rental properties if they cannot charge market rents, leading to fewer new housing units and worsening the supply shortage. We all need an income, so developers aren't building if they can't make a profit. And when they don't build, that's worse for people looking to move. Number three, the misallocation of resources. Rent control can lead to a mismatch between available rental units and renters' needs. Tenants might stay in rent-controlled apartments even if their needs change, preventing those units from being available to others. People also often stay in properties so long that they cannot keep up with the demands of the neighborhood as inflation increases on all the other goods and services. The fourth is increased demand for controlled units. Rent control can create higher demand for the limited number of rent-controlled units, making it harder for new renters to find affordable housing. Imagine trying to find a place to live when no one will move out of their current unit. That is tough. The cycle of life includes people moving in and out of their homes, allowing for people in other phases of their life to move in. The root of the housing affordability issue is a severe shortage of housing units. And that's estimated to be between 1.5 and 5.5 million or more. The best way to address the lack of affordable housing in both the for sale and renter markets is to build more housing units. In summary, while rent control policies might seem beneficial initially, they can deter investment in both maintaining existing properties and developing new ones. The ultimate solution lies in increasing the overall housing supply. Are you curious about your own situation as a buyer or seller? We are helping new clients this month, and we are looking forward to hearing from you. What are your thoughts about this? I'm sure you have a lot of thoughts or opinions on this potential rent cap. Comment below so we can hear from you. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you can know all about the Los Angeles real estate market.